This is the squat. Now, the squat is one of the best exercises of all time. Something that we should be able to do well until the day we die. As Americans, because we sit so much, it's like a miracle if you see someone that is over the age of like 30 and can do this without their knees hurting. If you go over to Asia, everyone sits on a bench like this. So the issue is that we need to retrain ourselves how to do this to have a healthy, mobile, enjoyable life. So there's different variations to this, but the first way to really learn how to do this is we're going to set up against a wall. So we're going to line ourselves up close to the wall. Feet are going to be just outside hip width apart. So if you took the outsides of your hips, you could fit them on the insides of your shoes. Now this is stage one. What we're going to do is we're going to come up and we're going to get ourselves about 5 inches away from the wall. From here, we're going to let our hands sink down between our legs, keep our chest up, eyes straight ahead, setting the hips back, navel pulled in. We're going to squat down, keeping our knees in line with our toes. So as we go down, the knees are in line down the center of the laces. It feels as if we're opening the hips up, chest up, and shoulders back. Now, the 6 inches away, it's going to ensure that you don't get too close to the wall. As you get better to this, so stage two, is we're just going to scoot in so our toes are touching the wall. Once our toes are touching the wall, feet hip width apart, chest up, navel in, we're going to squat down, opening the knees, sinking, and up, keeping the shoulders back, chest up, trying to reach for the floor. Sometimes it's easier if you put a ball or something between your legs, like to reach for something with height, so you don't have to go quite as far down, but the goal is to be able to touch the ground. Now, the final or third stage of this is that you do that and you take a pole or a broomstick and you bring it up over the head. Feet, again, are just outside hip width apart. Now this is really going to test your shoulder flexibility and how tight your lats are. So keeping that chest up, toes right against the wall. Navel in, you're going to sink down, opening up, really squatting through and up, keeping a nice straight body line. Squeezing the glutes all the way through. So if you were to look at it from the front, from a side angle, you're just keeping up nice and tall, straight up and down, squatting through.